going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we'll be discussing the new My Hero Academia spoilers for chapter 284, I believe. It is that time of the week, so if you are all ready to get into some spoilers for this week's newest chapter of My Hero Academia, let's take no further ado and let's get right into these spoilers because we got a lot to go over. Alright, so chapter 284's actual title is Undetermined Battle. It's a very rough translation from what I'm seeing, but, meaning that Shigaraki and Deku continue their fight in the air. We have some sassy one-liners that go both ways, as Shigaraki tells Deku that if you love the sky so much, I'll send you to heaven after taking One for All. Deku now planning to use 100% of his power again after hurting his right arm. He's ready to use One for All at full potential to stop the onslaught of Shigaraki. It looks like a very heroic moment for our main character, but then things take a weird turn, which I absolutely fucking love this. We get Afro Deku training to use the quirk Float in front of the other students with Uraka, which I think is just the cutest thing. Deku and Uraka training, and Uraka also looks super adorable in this chapter. But Afro Deku, I want to take a moment to appreciate Afro Deku, and I think I'm definitely going to put him in the thumbnail because that is just Afro Deku. That's great. But meanwhile, while the training is going on with Deku and Uraka, we have a mysterious conversation between All Might and Bakugo. Bakugo knows that Deku has always been self-sacrificial, and the bullying he went through was due to Bakugo's own insecurities. We're definitely starting to see Bakugo get really worried here for Deku, and we're starting to see them get really close to each other in a way, I'd say. I definitely think we're getting some bad news. I feel like something might happen to Bakugo. I don't know. Bakugo then asks All Might about the scribbled and cut out notes of the fourth user of One for All. Which, Bakugo maybe asking that, but the fourth user could be hinting at the theory. Seems like an impending mysteries revealed that will shake the foundations of One for All. We're gonna get to see a lot more, I think, about One for All in the future, which I am really excited to find out more information, and I think One for All, by the end of this arc, is going to be out. It's getting to a point where there's not going to be any hiding One for All, and I think everyone's going to know about it. Bakugo then says to All Might, Deku isn't thinking of himself. Deep down, he's probably always been like that. He found it weird and wanted to get away from it, and he didn't understand, so that's why he bullied him. All Might then says the fact that you are helping with his training now is due to you, and it's, really showing growth in you. Bakugo then says, I believe in Deku, which is, raising some major red flags. I believe Deku's going to burn out in the next chapter, maybe, and we're definitely going to see him lose, and then Gigantomachia, and, maybe some of Class 1A students will get there to the fight, and then it'll just be like this huge final battle, and the villains are just going to win. The secret of One for All will be out, maybe even stolen from Deku. Who really knows? It's going to be quite insane, but there wasn't a lot that had gone on in this chapter, so definitely a little bit of a shorter rundown here than last week's video. But I did enjoy this chapter. I thought it was decent. Definitely not my favorite chapter. I think Afro Deku is definitely the best part of this chapter. I don't think you can beat that. I don't even think that's possible to beat Afro Deku. But, definitely some good character moments with Bakugo here, and, cool to see the battle with Shigaraki and Deku continuing. I hope next week's chapter gives us some more action-packed stuff, and I can't wait to cover it next week. As usual, the chapter will be out on Sunday, and I will be leaving links down below if you guys do want to see the the raw pages. You guys can go check those out on Instagram. And as usual, my Instagram and Twitter will be down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.